Hey everyone, and welcome to this deep dive. We love to get a little curious about things that catch our eye, and today we're talking about BKLEO clothing.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of it?
I have. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're into fashion?
Big time.
Yeah, so this brand, it's popping up, and it's definitely doing something a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Not your typical, just cool clothes.
Yeah, I think the thing that really stood out to me was the whole motivational messaging thing they've got going on. It's like discipline, achievement, all those go-getter vibes.
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder, right? Is it just like a marketing ploy or is there something more to it?
Is it deeper than that? Yeah, that's what we're going to find out.
That's deep dive.
So let's just start with the basics. What is BKLEO clothing?
So at first glance, it's an online store,
Okay.
pretty standard website,
Mhm.
sleek design.
Easy to navigate.
Exactly. And they're saying, they're offering stylish clothes and accessories for fashion-forward individuals.
Okay, so they're going for
A certain customer,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Like the trendsetter,
Yeah.
someone who wants to stand out, make a statement.
Okay, but then you start looking at the clothes themselves, right? And it's like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
The names,
The names like Inferno of Discipline.
resilience refined.
What?
It's not your typical urban pulse or whatever.
Right, exactly, yeah.
So that's where I think it gets interesting because it's like, okay, are they just trying to be catchy?
Yeah.
Or is there something more there? Are they tapping into this whole idea of personal growth and self-improvement through fashion?
Yeah, and it's not cheap either. I mean, some of these pieces, discipline, the art of achievement, that'll set you back like $80.
Wow.
So are they saying that self-improvement comes with a price tag, literally?
Well, I mean, think about it. There's a whole industry built around self-improvement, right?
Yeah.
Books, courses, apps, all promising to help you be your best self.
Hmm.
So maybe BKLEO clothing is just taking that concept and making it wearable.
Yep.
Like you can literally wear your ambition on your sleeve.
And for some people, that might be really appealing, right?
Totally, like a visual reminder
Yeah.
of what you're striving for.
It's like a walking billboard for your own personal growth.
Exactly.
And I feel like we've seen other brands do this kind of thing, like with athletic wear,
Yeah.
like tying their products to peak performance.
Totally.
But with BKLEO clothing, it's not just about fitness. It's about these bigger concepts, discipline, resilience.
It's about mindset.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to create a community almost
Oh, yeah.
of like-minded individuals, people who are all striving for something more.
I see that.
And, that community aspect can be really powerful
Right.
because when you surround yourself with people who share your values, it can have a huge impact on your own behavior.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of community, they have this whole Why We Here section on their website.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. They talk about empowering individuals through fashion, inspiring personal style,
Yeah.
building self-confidence. It all sounds very positive and uplifting. But is it genuine or is it just a really well-crafted marketing pitch?
That's the question, isn't it?
What do you think?
It's tough to say for sure, without knowing more about the people behind the brand and their true intentions.
Right.
But let's just assume for a moment that they're being sincere,
Okay.
that they genuinely want to empower people through their clothes.
Yeah.
Even if it started as a marketing tactic, could it evolve into something more?
Could wearing clothes with these messages actually have a positive impact on someone's life?
Exactly. That's what I find so fascinating about this whole thing.
Yeah, because if it does work, if people start feeling more disciplined or confident just by wearing these clothes,
And they've created something pretty unique.
right, it's like fashion meets self-help in a tangible way.
And it brings up a whole other question, could wearing a T-shirt with Inferno of Discipline on it actually make you more disciplined?
Right.
Is it the message itself? Or is it the feeling of belonging to a community? Or maybe it's just the placebo effect,
Whoa, now we're getting deep.
right?
Okay, so let's look at their featured collections. They've got t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, jackets, even activewear.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of that mix?
Well, I think it shows that they're trying to cater to a wide range of lifestyles.
Okay.
They're not just targeting gym rats or yogis,
Mhm.
They're saying you can embody these values wherever you go, whatever you're doing.
So it's not just about looking good.
It's about feeling good,
Yeah.
about projecting a certain energy to the world.
And maybe even absorbing some of that energy back from the people around you.
Exactly. It's like a positive feedback loop.
Okay.
You wear the clothes, you feel more confident,
Mhm.
you act more decisively, And that reinforces the positive message.
And who knows, maybe it inspires someone else to do the same.
That's like a ripple effect of self-improvement.
Spreading out from your wardrobe.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm starting to see the potential here.
And don't forget about the power of community.
Oh.
Remember that newsletter invitation?
Yeah.
It's more than just a way to push sales.
Okay.
It's a way to connect with like-minded individuals, to share stories, to support each other on this journey of personal growth.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because on the one hand, they're selling clothes, but on the other hand, they're potentially building a movement of people who believe in the power of discipline, resilience, self-expression.
And that's where the line between marketing and genuine impact gets blurred.
Right.
Are they simply capitalizing on a trend, or are they actually contributing to something positive?
That's the question.
It's a question worth pondering.
It is, because if it's the latter, if they're truly helping people become better versions of
So
themselves,
that's pretty remarkable.
it really is. Imagine a world where fashion isn't just about aesthetics, but about personal growth, about empowering individuals to reach their full potential.
That's a powerful vision.
It is, and it makes you wonder about the bigger picture. Like, if clothes can have this kind of impact, what about other everyday objects?
Oh, wow.
What if we surrounded ourselves with things that constantly reminded us of our values and aspirations?
That's a fascinating thought. Like
Right.
our environment shapes us in profound ways.
Mm-hmm.
What if we could consciously design that environment to support our personal growth?
Okay, now we're getting into some serious deep dive territory.
Oh, right.
But before we go too far down that rabbit hole, let's bring it back to BK Lilo Clothing. We've explored their messaging, their collections, their potential impact.
Yeah.
So what's the takeaway for our listeners?
I think the key takeaway here is to be mindful of the choices we make,
Okay.
not just in what we wear, but in everything we surround ourselves with.
Because those choices reflect our values or priorities, even our hopes for the future.
Exactly. And those choices have the power to shape our reality, whether we realize it or not.
Yeah, that's a powerful thought to leave our listeners with.
Yeah, it's like planting a seed, in your subconscious.
I like that.
You see that message, resilience refined,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe you stand a little taller, you face a challenge with a bit more grit.
Right.
It's subtle.
Yeah.
But, over time, those little things can add up.
They can, and it makes me think about just the psychology of clothing in general.
Oh, yeah.
We choose clothes that reflect our mood, our personality, our aspirations.
Yeah.
So why not choose clothes that, actively push us towards those aspirations?
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like dressing for the person you want to become,
Right.
instead of the person you are right now.
Fake it till you make it.
Exactly. And, speaking of details that catch your eye,
Oh, yeah.
did you notice the discount code?
Yeah. BKLEO Clothing 16.
What do you think that 16 means?
I don't know. It makes me think maybe that's the year they were founded.
Could be.
Late 2016.
Or maybe it's just a random number.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's a little breadcrumb.
Adds a little mystery, right?
It does. Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about their featured collections a little more. They've got, T-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, jackets, even activewear. It's like they're covering all the bases.
Yeah, I think it's a smart strategy.
Yeah.
They're not limiting themselves to one specific activity or lifestyle.
Okay.
It's like they're saying you can embody these values wherever you go,
Yeah.
whether you're at the gym or at work or just hanging out at home.
So it's not just about looking good.
No, it's about feeling good.
Yeah.
It's about projecting that inner confidence to the world.
And maybe even absorbing some of that energy back from the people around you.
Exactly. You create this positive feedback loop.
Yeah.
You wear the clothes, you feel more confident, you act more decisively, and that reinforces the positive message.
And then other people see that.
And it inspires them.
Right.
So it's like this ripple effect of self-improvement
I love that idea.
spreading out from your wardrobe.
And don't forget about that community aspect we talked about.
Right.
That newsletter invitation.
More than just a way to push sales.
Mm.
It's a way to connect with like-minded people,
Yeah.
Share stories, support each other's journeys.
It's like they're building a movement.
Mhm.
A movement of people who believe in the power of discipline, resilience, self-expression.
That's what I find so interesting about this brand.
Mhm.
It's like this blurry line between marketing and genuine impact.
Yeah. Are they just capitalizing on a trend?
Or are they actually contributing to something meaningful?
It's a good question.
A question worth thinking about.
It is, because if they're truly helping people become better versions of themselves,
That's pretty amazing.
it really is. Like, imagine a world where fashion isn't just about aesthetics,
Right.
but about personal growth, about empowering people.
That's a powerful vision.
It is. And it makes you wonder, like, if clothes can have that kind of impact.
Yeah.
What about other things in our lives?
What about our environment?
Yeah. What if we surrounded ourselves with things that constantly reminded us of our values?
Our aspirations.
Yeah, like what if we could design our environment to support our growth?
That's a fascinating idea.
Right.
Our surroundings shape us in so many ways.
They do.
So it makes sense to be intentional about what we surround ourselves with.
Okay, now we're getting into some serious deep dive territory here.
I know.
But let's bring it back to BKLEO clothing for a second.
Okay.
We've talked about their message, their collections, their potential impact. What's the key takeaway for our listeners?
I think the takeaway here is to be mindful of the choices we make.
Yeah.
Not just in what we wear, but in everything we surround ourselves with.
Because those choices reflect our values, our priorities, our hopes for the future.
And they have the power to shape our reality.
Whether we realize it or not.
Exactly.
And that's a powerful thought.
It is.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into BKLEO clothing, I'm curious, what are your final thoughts?
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think it's a mix of clever marketing and maybe some genuine intention. You know, they're definitely tapping into this desire for more meaning, especially in our choices as consumers.
Yeah, like do our clothes reflect who we are or who we want to be?
Exactly. And can they actually influence that process of becoming?
Right. Like that's the big question.
And honestly, I don't think there's an easy answer.
Yeah.
We've seen the potential here, but it's really up to each individual to decide,
if it works for them.
Yeah, how they want to engage with it.
And that's where we want to hear from you, our listeners.
Yes.
Have you ever bought a piece of clothing because of its message?
Did it actually impact your behavior?
Or your mindset?
Or maybe you think this is all a bunch of hooey.
We want to know.
Head over to our social media.
Let us know your thoughts.
We're genuinely curious.
Because at the end of the day, I think the most important thing is just to be aware of the messages we're consuming.
Everywhere.
Yeah, whether it's on a t-shirt or a billboard or even in our own thoughts.
Be mindful.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into BKLO clothing.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been fascinating exploring this intersection of fashion and personal growth.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep expressing yourself.
In whatever way feels right for you.
We'll see you on the next deep dive.